Hello everyone, this is Crimson158 and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So in the last video, we went over to Prelude Beach and we met some new visitors from outside of the island and they all came to live here. So some of Jubilife Village is expanding like that little structure over there, and there should be some new people around here somewhere. And we also got a brand new look over here, so we got a new haircut and some new clothes. Anyways, this caught my eye. Did we talk to these people already? Can I interest you in a candy? Here at the candy stand, you could purchase experience candies to raise your Pokemon's experience points. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, but anyways, what I want to do is we want to go visit Commander Kamado to receive our next assignment. And hopefully we'll get to the next area too. And okay, I see something over here first. Oh, there's another quest, I believe. There's some requests. Sure, let's see this. It seems that Pestle, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Croagunk's poison. Find out what she needs. Okay. There are no other requests. Actually, okay, if we have time, we can go do that actually because we have a Croagunk. So I'm gonna see here. Should be the latest one. Is it this one? No, where is it? I don't know which one it is. Oh, here we go. So we gotta seek out Pestle over here. Okay, I'll set a waypoint for it just in case. But anyways, let's head up to the 3rd floor where Commander Kamado is, and hopefully get our next assignment. Wait, what? Wait, Commander Kamado or Captain Silene? Wait. Why is there another... Huh? Wait, what? Okay, well, there's two things. Okay, well, fine. I'll follow the... Okay, I'm gonna follow the waypoints then. Is this a side quest? Ah, you're here for my request about Croagunk. A member of the Diamond Clan told me that they make medicine by diluting Croagunk's poison. Medicine made from Croagunk's poison apparently relieve pain in the lower back. I'd love to have some to give Buck, the poor gentleman bedridden from back pain. I know how to make the medicine, so all I need is some help gathering my hands on Croagunk poison. Head to the Crimson Mirror Lands and catch me a Croagunk, would you? And we already have a Croagunk. Okay, that probably is one of the easiest side quests ever. Which one should we give? Let's give which one? Okay, I'll give the one that's level 21. Why not? Here you go. I need a smidgen of your poison, please, Croagunk. Would you be so kind? Alright, thanks so much. Now whip up that medicine. There we have it. This ought to be super effective. Pokemon come to our aid in surprising ways sometimes, don't they? I bet we'd be able to help an even greater range of people and Pokemon if we set up some kind of aid facility where Pokemon worked side by side with us. Of course, we'll need to learn much more about Pokemon if that would ever happen. I'm starting to think the Survey Corps work will help us in ways people aren't even aware of. Pestle, my poor back, it's screaming. One moment. I've got a medicine that ought to be a great help. It looks like we'll have Buck up on his feet again, thanks to you and Croagunk. Okay. Alright, where is he? There he is. Hello. Alright, anyways. That's interesting to know. Okay, I see the waypoint now. It wasn't there before, but what's that down there? There's another waypoint down there. I want to go see what that's all about. Oh, it's just another side quest. Okay. Let's talk to Risa then. That nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you've seen what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bluish vine. I heard it clings to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you managed to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off of it. Oh, it's Tangela, right? It's Tangela. Has to be Tangela. Just look at it. It's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma, this is the scent I remember. Yes, these are the herbs from my home. I didn't expect the Pokemon to be absolutely covered in herbs. I mean, vines. And are the vines moving? I wonder what the Pokemon itself looks like underneath all those. Anyway, thank you for finding it. Okay. That's another easy quest done. Don't worry, I'm only gonna take a little bit of your vines to use as herbs. Okay, Tangela actually seems happy about that. Oh, I have an idea. If I lived with a Pokemon like you, I'd be able to enjoy this aroma every day. Okay, then she's gone. Okay, now we go back up to the real floor here. Okay. Alright, so that's good. We were able to complete some side quests almost immediately. Without even having to do anything. But anyways, let's go get our real main quest now. And see what Commander Kamado has for us today. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirrorlands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago a tragedy took him from us. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and the Supply Corps. It seems some of the members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around the Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate the desertion of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it out there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Crimson. Think nothing of it. Crimson is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he'll sort things out. Indeed, Crimson quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. Since when is my kindness ever... Okay, don't get me wrong, everything else is true. When am I ever kind? Okay, I feel like I'm evil half the time. The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirrorlands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Fire Spit Island. Wait, Cobalt Coastlands or Fire Spit Island, is that the same thing? I mean, surely they gotta be different things, right? Okay, well, let's head out then. So, if we, based on the name, Cobalt Coastlands, I like to think that there might be a lot of water type Pokemon. And I think it's good because we have Lucky over here, who is a electric type, and Sylveon, who has a grass type move learned. So I guess that'll help us out. Ah, if it is a Crimson. Oh, it's this kid. I suppose it's to be expected I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? Oh, I get to choose. I get to choose. Either the Cobalt Coastlands or Fire Spit Island. Let's go to the Coastlands first, actually. I wanna go see what's over there. Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands. Polina is certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Don't worry, I'll be on that. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice then. As an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than a Cleovor for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is this. If you and the Servant Corps want to learn all that there is to about Pokemon of this region, then the stones you will find throughout history will be very important. There is even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation. This very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe itself. I'll trust you take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rare, rather handy stones and things I found. Okay, just pebbles. Okay, it can be used to raise the effort level of one of a Pokemon's stats. It can only be used if the effort level is at least level 6 and no greater than level 8. Oh, we got a lot of things here. And you should want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve. I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. Okay, that's actually really important. I'm gonna go check that actually, because we have Spooky. Now, this is what I found out earlier, because I was a little bit curious on how we could complete the Pokédex, because apparently it is possible to complete the Pokédex with a single game, unlike the regular Pokemon games where you have to trade between them. So, usually, in order to evolve Haunter over here, we have to trade it. Now, we don't have to trade it, but apparently there is a stone that can help us evolve Haunter into a Gengar. So, that's why I have Spooky on our team, because this might be the only time where we get to have a Gengar on our team. So I'm a little bit excited for that. So yeah, that's why I want to make sure that we can check the Ginkgo Guild. Spooky looked a little bit disappointed there when I walked away. Was I crazy? No, I could have sworn I saw like Spooky's head down. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. We got the Smoke Bomb set, and okay, I guess that's it. This is the Ginkgo Guild, right? I think that is. There's also this over here that I know for sure that they do sell some of the stones here. Okay, so yeah, there are some stones that we can get. Well, I think one of these might actually be what we're looking for. I think it's the Dusk Stone, actually. But we're gonna need a lot of leveling up to do if we wanna do anything over there. But for now, let's just keep going. All right. You know, I remember when I played through Pokemon Blue, I had a Pikachu on my team for the longest time, and I never evolved it into a Raichu until I faced the Elite Four. So, and I think there was another Pokemon I did that with too. I forgot which one, but I had some Pokemon that could only be evolved with Stone, and I only evolved them just before I faced the Elite Four. So, and yeah, and apparently it's also good to wait on certain evolutions, because that'll give you, I think, a better chance at learning some strong moves. But I don't know, I could just be crazy. But anyways, let's see what we got here. This is the Cobalt Coastlands, and I kind of like this. This looks a lot nicer, actually. Look how tropical, or kind of tropical it looks like. It looks very peaceful here, I like to say. Ooh, actually, I think this is a really good idea. I'll get into why later, but anyways. The Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui, sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types or flying types? Perhaps, ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. I like his little camera. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So, any questions before you get started about Fire Spit Island? What about that? Indeed, Fire Spit Island is an offshore shore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea in order to reach it. I advise you to speak to a fellow called Icecan. He is one of the Diamond Clan's wardens, and he will surely help you find your way. Okay. That's what I was wondering, because I see that there's a large body of water over here, and I know in the Crimson Mirrorlands there was a little river that we wanted to try to pass, and we could have passed it because we didn't have a Pokemon that could take us, So maybe we might be able to do something now. And anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Arita over here. Okay. And she has the flute also. Okay, so she's playing an extra longer song than what we know. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus on everything I have on battling you. Why? I need to understand my weaknesses. Please do this for me. But why? I need to understand my weaknesses. But please do this for me. But why? Okay, fine. Very good. You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift, here I come. Okay, right. Okay, well, wait, we have, okay, I think, I don't know how long this battle is gonna last for, but is that a wild Eevee or is that a regular one? I'm not sure. Okay, right, let's end this, I guess. Veto shock. Okay, wait, we need one more move. Please don't be effective. Oh, that killed Spooky. Spooky, no! Okay, right. I think Peter might be our best shot here. As long as this Pokemon doesn't know any water type moves, then we should be fine. Okay, right. Flame Wheel! There we go. Okay, then what's this Eevee over here? Okay, it's just a regular Eevee then. Okay. Yeah, it's just a regular one. Flame Wheel! Okay, I'm pretty sure we should be able to take out this one. What? How are you alive? Okay, I could use quick attack. But I think we should still be fine, hopefully. Bird! 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 There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad. And there we go. Ah, now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Alright. With you, I think... With you, oh, wait. With you, I think I could be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader, or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Polina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say Polina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after and a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir will grow to a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone who I trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Clear Voice Frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down the hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading to the ridge. Okay, now here's one thing that I was a little bit confused on. So I thought we were given the choice to go to the Crimson, or not the Crimson, the Cobalt Coastlands, or the volcano place. Now, okay, yeah, here we go. Fire Spit Island. So it is all a part of the coastland. So there's no point in saying one or the other then. But anyways, we're supposed to get our way over there. And looks like this is where we're supposed to go. So I guess that's going to be where we're going to head off into the next video. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.